buhay. Ako si Teacher Layla. Welcome uli sa aking channel. Homeroom Guidance, Grade 2, Quarter 3, Module 10, Doing Good Even If Others Forget. Learning Objectives. At the end of this module, you are expected to: number 1, identify good and bad behaviors. 2, express your feelings on good and bad behaviors. And for number 3, develop a plan that promotes good behaviors and relationships. Period, week 7 and 8 of third quarter. Suggested total allotment 120 minutes. Materials needed: paper, flashcards, 2 colored papers, pencil, crayons, pair of scissors, glue or paste, and recyclable materials. Introduction. This module aims to help learners like you to do good even if others forget. To conduct yourself in a way that will make you deal with good and even with bad behaviors without harming others. Let's try this. Suggested time allotment 20 minutes. Directions: get your flashcards, pencil, and crayons. Number 2, on each flashcard, draw one good behavior and one behavior you did to others during this quarantine period. You may ask your parent or any household member to help you on this activity. So take a look at the pictures below for an example of good behavior and bad behavior. For number 3, then answer the following questions in a clean sheet of paper. Processing questions. For number 1, what good behavior did you draw? Next, number 2, how does it feel when you do a good deed to others? Number 3, when you do a bad deed to others, does it give you a happy feeling? Why? Let's explore this. Suggested time allotment 30 minutes. Directions: on a bond paper, make a speech bubble by pasting any recyclable materials found at home. You may use old magazines, newspaper, dried leaves, beads, yarn, or cloth. Example of a speech bubble is given below. For number 2, on the upper part of your bond paper, write the title, The Words of a Good Child. Okay, number 3, inside the speech bubble, list your good deeds during the quarantine period. You can write as many as you can. Okay, for number 4, Then answer the following questions below. So here are the processing questions. For number 1, how many good deeds did you list? For number 2, circle the good deeds that you often do. Keep in mind, suggested time allotment 20 minutes. Read and reflect on this lecture. It is nice to know children who try to be good to other people. And a child like you can show good behavior in different ways. These are some of them. Number 1, to be respectful to parents and elderly. Number 2, to be careful with our words and actions. 3, say po and opo when talking to someone older than you. 4, say thank you and I'm sorry when it is needed. Number 5, pray for your family and friends. These are the things expected to you to show. When a child is showing good to others, he or she will be liked by many. If a child is always showing bad behavior towards others, people may avoid him or her and will not like them. These are the things expected of you to show. When a child is showing good to others, he or she will be liked by many. And if a child is always showing bad behavior towards others, people may avoid him or her and will not like them. You can do it. Suggested time allotment 20 minutes. Directions. Copy the table on your answer sheet. So here we have 3 columns. For column number 1, please write the days. Traits for column number 2. And for column number 3, what behavior will you do to show the trait? Okay, for Monday, we have kindness. Tuesday, courtesy. Wednesday, compassion. Thursday, helpfulness. Friday, generosity. Saturday, obedience. And for Sunday, fairness. Number 2, complete the 3rd column of your 7-day plan of good behavior. Okay, so what behavior will you do to show the trait for kindness? So an example for that is sharing my bread to my brother or sister. So that is an example of good behavior for kindness. Then continue answering from Tuesday till Sunday. Let's answer the processing questions. Number 1, what traits on the list do you often practice? For number 2, what traits do you think you need to improve on? What I have learned, suggested time allotment 10 minutes. On a clean sheet of paper, write true if the statement tells good behavior and false if not. Okay, for example, making a simple greeting card for your father on his birthday. So the answer is true. Okay, let's start. For number 1, shouting at your older sister or brother when talking to them. True or false? For number 2, helping your mother in setting up the table for dinner. True or false? Number 3, fixing your bed without being asked. True or false? Number 4, Not admitting that you broke your sister's eyeglasses. True or false? And lastly, for number 5, praying for a loved one or a relative who is a COVID patient. Choose between true or false. Share your thoughts and feelings. Suggested time allotment, 20 minutes. Directions. On a clean sheet of paper, draw and color a symbol of your good deed. Number 2, write a simple message about the symbol. 3, share your work to your family member. Example. The drawing of a hand is a symbol of helping others. Okay, I will use my hands to do good deeds. Maraming salamat po. Ito po si Teacher Layla. Huwag niyo po kalimutan mag-subscribe, i-like and share ang aking video. Hanggang sa muli!